quite interesting. Lately we're getting a lot of discussion about the levels of engagement in teams here in Japan. Well, it is a big topic, but there's been some very good research done on that. Hello, my name is Greg Story. I'm the president of Dale Carnegie Training here in Japan. Dale Carnegie itself actually did a study of the emotional drivers of engagement. Now, we see lots of engagement surveys, and in Japan, invariably, the number of people who are highly engaged is always very low. It's usually under about 7%. And why is that important? Well, if you're not engaged, then you don't really care that much about the business. You don't care about innovation. You don't care about making things better. Just do your job, get paid, go home. It's a very low level of commitment to the company. But in our study of engagement, we found that there's a number of things quite interesting. 3 things really stand out for what really gets people interested in becoming engaged with their company. One is, and it's an obvious one, relationship with the immediate supervisor, natural. Another one is their belief in the direction that the senior leaders are taking the company. Is the strategy correct? Is this the way to go? And the last one was, well, do we have pride in the organization? Now, often in big organizations, the silos are actually fighting with each other instead of focusing on the competitors outside. So sometimes pride in the organization is not a given. So there are 3 things that really got people's attention around engagement. But the driver, the key driver for engagement, what made the difference? Did the person feel that their supervisor cared about them? If they had a sense that they were valued by the organization, then things really took off in terms of engagement. So if we look at your organization and we look at your supervisors, look at your leaders, look at the connection they have with their teams, and we contacted people in your teams, would they say, my boss values me. I feel valued here. I feel people appreciate what I'm doing here. Is that what they'd say? If they're not saying that, then maybe you've got low levels of engagement, and probably your surveys are probably reinforcing that. So let's have another look at our relationship between the supervisor and the staff, between the boss and the employees, the leaders and the led, to make sure that the feeling of being valued is being brought forth. And that's a communication issue. These are all soft skills. This is not hard skill, this is soft skill, but it's so critical to get people highly engaged. Highly engaged people care. They're the ones that come up with the ideas. They're the ones that innovate. They're the ones that drive the business forward. And that is what we want, isn't it?